Now come and say Friday. Yeah, big.
Roger, who's in charge? Call him down here for me right now.
Leadership man.
Bad leadership.
Please, this is not bad leadership. This is you in the past. Wow. Now, to be honest with you, Facebook, comments mean to me in kind, you know.
Wow.
A dorsal. A dorsal. Me, Pacha, Mama, me kind of once. Ghana is proud of all of you. You guys have come a long way. You're still beautiful, and you're still doing what you can. They're more year, so you're fair. Now, Muntie. And Felicia, Boachi Danko, say Nana, we thank God for these great stars. Today on your program is lovely, and I'm loving the program. I actually love it week by week. Great work. Now, Samuel Anabo say, God bless you all for making Ghana proud and always putting smiles on our faces. You know, today, and we're witty. Today is my first time watching the show, and I don't want to close my eyes. Humble beginnings from all of your panelists, and it's a great show. Because most of them are someone I say that it's someone enjoy Jumano Yamaya be do this far. And you know, Abigail Smart Abe will say, I love Majid. He's actually acting on the show. Empress, tell them I love them. Abigail, I'm telling them, you love them, yeah. And Philippa, and I'm a kind comment, no, Sam, over Philippa, I'm will say, Majid's voice, hey, Edinu Buma. Majid's voice remind me of the late Atamels. Oh, may so recipes. I don't know what I'm saying.
I know.
Wahine.
Debbie.
Emmanuel Lamaquanta say, behind every hard-working, successful man is a determined and selfless lady. Bravo, Van Vika. So kasa we here na ka say, who advert be with papers mo. And I think Crawford here. In Dublin country say, yeah, that we say. And then Nana my gifty Gambila Abramo say, wow. Kwame also on Saturday. Nana mentioned his name among her success. God bless you so well. Yes. God bless you. Kwame baby awone obusuanyina. Now from Patrick Mavo say, Jackie, I love you very much. You are very beautiful. You are humble. I met you at Fiesta Hostel, and you allowed me to take a selfie with you. God bless you. Now, Eunice, I say I'm loving today's show, and I can't keep calm. I can't keep my eyes off Nadia. Yeah, boy, you want fair. Now, Nana, ask Majid about his voice. I did. What can't you on your surgery be intimate remo? Majid, it's okay now. And for commenting, they are not doing. I'm watching you live from Spain, and I love all the people in the studio, including you. Thank you. And komu ye imefrim. Me da se pa ka den komu imefrim. Aziz, wow, I am happy for you guys, and I thank God for how far He has brought all of you. And they have a story to tell. They are telling it right now. I love your show. Please tell them I owe each of them Hannah Bayadit. Jackie, I have a message from Professor Oko, UPSA. Hi. I'll say you are the favorite star.
Wow, thank
you.
You
are all my favorite, but I love Jackie. Prof, me don't cry na mano. And the Prof, me so yana waje me also me won't cry. Why? Love me small. Love me small. Facebook comments not awesome. Yvonne Nelson, I want to come and steal your leg. Say who's in the country yourself for 9 months. And I share that where you home. What I say, where you home? And what about Nana camera? No, that's so fair. Now with the guys, one lady say I should tell you that, and then there a man on Kwano, you know. Young country say behind every successful woman, there is a man. And behind all these beautiful ladies, there were Majid, Van, and John. John, someone come one man come shine. And one person say, you there, you marry everybody in the industry. You marry all of them, eh? You too, eh?
I don't think I married Yvonne. Did I marry you?
You there, you married all of them.
Did I? I don't think.
No, what? Fine man.
No, I didn't.
Businessman from the beginning.
No, I wasn't
Wow.
interested.
With the Facebook no ebesia ebusia for na ya buy nkomodie no so ya time no apa home. But I per se before say you be cham kwa no. At least the messages be about say nana the young people we want them to say something to us. Nadia nkofo say omuhwemo they love you. Everybody want to be like you. Everybody, and they want to hear from you. And then I catch young girls. Omu show. Omu person more active. Omu be stars perfect to say.
The only thing I make is yes, for you feel say I want to be like this person, but ask yourself, say, is this what you really want to do or be? You know, I feel like just follow your passion. Men follow passion you probably admire. No, a passion that you want deep inside you, because acting had always been my ardent passion, and I pursued it.
Yeah.
Even though there were a lot of hurdles, but I pursued it. You know, and see, first of all, just make sure say it's what you really want to do. Then after that, you know, I feel say don't let. One thing you should always do is put God first in everything. I feel like one of the reasons why we're probably here is because of the enormous grace that is upon us.
Yes.
You know, so just make sure that you put God first in whatever you do, and don't let anybody tell you cannot do. Just continue, you know, just pursue, just keep striving.
Wow. Miss Jackie, baby.
Well said, Nadia, well said.
Jackie?
If you listen to all of us, we all started from little. They were paying us peanuts. But the youth of today want to make $10,000 in one day, $20,000 in one day. They don't know that we suffered, we paid dues, we didn't get to where we are in overnight. It took us days. It took us, sometimes we'll shoot from one morning to the following, from Monday to Tuesday, like we won't sleep. I remember we were filming The King Is Mine and we didn't sleep. And Nadia was supposed to travel and then she was there, her flight left, we're still filming overnight, you know. The youth of today are in a hurry to make it in one day. Even when you give birth to a baby, the baby doesn't start walking. It starts to cry before it crawls, before it starts to walk. So that's how life is. Rome was not built in a day. So I want them to be patient in everything that they do. Take your time. When it's your time, you will get there.
Wow. Wow.
Thank you.
Hey,
Thank
I was so good. Yes.
Well, as I'm pandemic candidate, these days, it's your youth funa. As I'm candidate, I want to be a star. Or me a star. But you have to have passion before you become a star. And for all of us, it's a yen in semi yekena. Yenina would your intensity is 50 Ghana, 100 Ghana. But at a point in time, we're probably paid 10 times or 1,000 times that amount. Because now your passion for the industry. You know, enjoying those times, not Instagram, not TikTok, not Twitter, but we just wanted to act because that was our passion. For those who want to be stars, have time for that passion. Develop your passion. Na men dream sikase, men dream Instagram, men dream number of followers, men dream day. Once you develop it, you fall into place. You start getting money. You start doing all these things. You would even start, becoming whoever it is you want to become. And so follow the passion. And once you follow the passion, BBA you okay amount. And also remember that other Bombay. Na God, nyame more nyansa, nyame more wisdom to be able to take and make certain decisions. You're filmmakers, but at a point in time in life, our passion might change. Our wisdom, the wisdom that God will give you might change. And so always put God first in whatever it is you're doing. You are running somebody down. Just follow God first, pray to God, and God will definitely make a way for you.
Wow. Wow. V.
Yep.
V. Van Vika.
Yeah. Before I say what I want to say to the youth, I got a message. Somebody's trying to explain why the cinemas are closed. And I don't know how true that is. but they're saying the cinema halls, the Silverbird, they are not willing to disinfect the halls after every movie. That's what I'm hearing. But so it's just, since I mentioned it, is also equally important that I mentioned some responses.
Yeah.
Anyway, to the youth, I think we are in a world that the political, the social media platforms are full of twisted untruth. And that is the world we live in, unfortunately. But you need to follow your dream. In order to be what you want to be, you first of all need to demand the best version of yourself every time that you get involved into a particular project. You will equally need to not ground yourself down to one venue or one thing that you can do. Express yourself in many different ways. You can't be very sure which one might be your best output. So don't be rigid on your talent. You know, I think that's about it. Be the best you can be at whatever it is.
Yes. Why?
John, we didn't clap for you, John. Why?
Why?
Just as Nadia and John said, the God factor. God has been a very big part of my journey, you know. Back in the day, I mean, still, me corset so me nearly down. I'm a bonfire before I go on set, and that's something people don't know about me. I come from a very religious background. My mom call you also for. You see, the God factor is very important. So, more bonfire, they should pray for grace and favor. Very important. They should also believe in themselves. And I'm more person more active, so I have a production company, so they can always reach out and, you know, to audition, because most of my productions are new faces and kwan. And another thing, social media. You know, I think we are not doing a good job. We're not telling things as it is. Nice, more pressure. You know, last time on Twitter, I even apologized. Said we haven't done a good job in, you know, like portraying or educating the younger ones. I wish we could do more of like outreach programs. I bet me and Kolana Kasa, Kayan stories at Trauma. We won't sugarcoat it and tell them as it is. And yet easy, you know, you don't just get up and I will drive a Range Rover or whatever. It's a very tough road journey, you know, and yet easy. You know, I think we should do more of that. And the last thing they say, take your more education very seriously, because me as Siano, me read my masters. Just say I'm graduate here yet. I'm graduate next month. Into no school is very important. John Oti was saying, "Can you educated that?" To me, in politics, you know, school is so here pa. You say, "Oh, person, yeah, entertainment, no." But you take your education seriously as well. Yeah.
Why? Yeah, that's what it. Maji.
Oh, Obiaka, Yamia Samba, Fan, one can Yamia.
So,
Van, did you talk about God?
Okay,
I mean, Nadia said
Sofo.
put God first. Jackie said put God first. John talked God.
I did mention God earlier,
Sofo.
but
Oh, you did?
well, yeah, your point though is
Nana, leave me to be free. Nana, leave me to be free. Yvonne, well done. Let's have Yvonne.
Oh.
Yvonne speaks very well. You see, Nana, anyone that's successful in their area of gifting in any part of the world will tell you very similar. What do you do? It breaks the voice. Tells you very similar stories to this. And Nadia talked about passion. Anyway, listen to the richest man in the world. That's what he'll tell you. Listen to all these people in the world. They'll tell you very, very similar things. Now, first of all, that's what it is. So what I want to say is, everyone else talked about social media as well. Listen, you know what they call using your time? When you use your time, it's called spending your time. Time is a currency. Do you know what you use currency for? You use currency to buy things. In other words, whatever you spent your time on, that's what you bought. So what are you buying with your time? When you are just at home, wherever you are, what are you doing? There's a place for social media, but there's also a place to discover yourself and who you are and find fulfillment in life, which comes from other people. You can never be selfish and be fulfilled. You see all these people sitting here? I tell you, they are the best family. Nadia, if you want to learn forgiveness, go to Nadia. Love, open heart. Everyone has a special energy they emit to humanity, to people, because this is not a selfish thing. So whatever passion you find yourself in, whether it's in any department in life, sports, pharmaceuticals, doctrine, art, wherever you find yourself, whatever passion you think you have, be very careful what you do with that time, because that's what you'll be buying. And in that department, try to help others. Whatever we said about our past, about what Roger did to us, these were all classrooms that produced us. What do we want to do with our past? We don't want to regret it. We want to maximize it. We want to interpret it properly and use it to help other people. That's what we want to do with everything we have and everything we've achieved. It's about other people.
Thank you, Pa. But before I say, Munina Mobekono, the person who was secret back why. And then Amaya Nunti all this while. Moda Sujina Monazo. What's the secret?
We just said it.
No, Jani, I'll tell you. You just said what?
We worked. We had time on social media. So we have to use our talent to prove ourselves.
Let me tell you something.
Thank you.
What do you say? When group we no buy and share then your group will be as a
but when in BB me pachopa, we have Yvonne Okoro, Rosalind Ngiza, Smith, Asante.
No, what I mean by no.
Salam
What I mean
did a good job, right?
You share about me quite chicken say. Best 7, 8, 10 years ni. Ghana to me produce stars, baby. Of course, Rosalind is their mother. I'm talking. The people we know them already.
DVDs
and you know, and then Panamoya, I so special.
Hard work.
Social media backgrounds are still conforming to me, Pamo.
Hard work count.
Hard work count. Wow. And then again,
and then the fans.
Yeah.
The fans.
I think the fans have held, like they've held us down from the genesis of our career till now, and I feel like because they grew with us, they want to continue. Almost celebrity, you know. Yes, I'm fair. I feel like the fans have really a
shout
huge
out to
impact,
the fans.
yeah.
Shout out to
and
the
also,
shut up to the fans.
They were very important to me, and I believe they're very important.
Right.
And let me tell you, I'm paying for work and now share UTV. Yeah, movie industry. At them back on the door be a so which is a buying a bayama industry.
Cinemas in all the regions.
There will be a kind of dear man.
Come with them kind. Run on
Make a dem back on the door be a
teacher
or person buying. It's Nadia. Patrol me the BBS
also academic kind teacher.
With cinemas in all the regions, but me per se unsupported financially because you're here Sikano. You know, we need money to produce very quality.
No, say creative arts for us almost support to producers. One thing. One thing.
No. Oh. I haven't heard about that.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
but yeah, creating cinemas in all the regions because you hear distribution, you hear you know, for people to actually see our works, you know, and no, that's the
okay. Jackie Pacho,
I think Ghana we have how many cinemas? 2 or 3 now, but if we can get a cinema in all now 16 regions, if I'm right, it will help. We also need investors to come into the game to help us. We need investors. I think it would also help our industry grow.
I just want to say something with regards to the cinemas. I had issues with, you know, percentages and all of that because cinemas look a show movie. Sometimes you feel say you've made a huge amount of money, but almost it's in your be brave more. You'll just be left with, you know, and I feel like it's something that we should also address because first of all, they don't partake in promoting the movie. You do all the works and then they split percentages, you know. Sometimes even during the first showing, it's almost like it's 50-50. and then the next showing is 60-40. I don't think it's fair, personally. You know, even though they tell you, they try to enlighten you with regards to they giving you the venue, cinema. They giving yes, and all of that. That is also another challenge.
Wow. Yeah. And MP, I bet you on my question.
What was the question again, please?
The question is, any opportunity, yet how we've suffered to come this far. And every work piano, yet a memo, sinifos, yes, you are here, you can't be a fool. A day now, fool said, ye nyaka juma ye from a buyer. Ebema ye juma no, a customer na bois young people are mobile.
Okay, I think before I answer the question, I think one of the things that has sustained all of us, our industry, humility. If you don't have, or if you are not humble, in this kind of industry, because many have started with us, but they ended in a different way because they were not humble, and so that's the point I wanted to chip in. Okay. Now, to answer our question, I think if I answer it, I'll be a bit biased because of course, my political lineage. And so, but I would answer it from the private point of view, private business point of view, that we need more private participation. But at the end of the day, if we don't have a public-private partnership to be able to enhance the development of the film industry in Ghana, so I think we need more private involvement in this whole industry, because that's the only industry we have. Over Africa, it's literally Ghana and Nigeria pair almost producing films. And Debia, you took to Eastern Africa, to even Caribbean, to wherever. People say they love our films, almost per films, and we are still, leading in that. And so, apart from Abaya Obetumi Aye Bibi, be it NDC or NPP or CPP, we also need private partnership, people who believe in the industry to say that, you know what, we are pumping this amount of money, or we are giving you this, or we are giving you this, produce this film and let us all enjoy it as a country. And so that's what I need, a public-private partnership.
All right, thank you very much. Mr. Vicar.
Yeah, the internet.
You so how can Ghana Actors Guild?
Yes.
Vice President.
Hey, into who dear no also umemu ya den pa.
Oh, you need Allah. Who need president?
Why also umemu ya den pa, Vice President? Abayin ti o.
Internet has been a blessing and a curse for our industry.
Yeah.
And we'll probably need to figure out to continue to enjoy the blessing and see how we can switch on the curse. But having said that, I think there has to be incentives by not necessarily the government, be it PPPs or a government institution. There has to be incentives to galvanize us, more people in the industry, to produce more. Because one of the reasons Nigeria is ahead is because of course, population speaks for them, because the ratio you can't really compare. But if we had more producers here in Ghana, perhaps the industry will become much bigger. So in a nutshell, I'll just say one district, one cinema hall.
Okay, all right. When?
Yeah.
Me pacho who be here say also do request better, because
politicians need it. Nana.
Anyway.
Yakasa, I say they don't take us seriously, okay? But the time is coming where they will take us seriously. I think Zayana ya courses on Yamawina. I say Debiana, I say dear Groby, we don't seem to be serious. But for me, they meet all these investors who come into the country, so they can channel or direct some of these people to invest in the arts. It's as simple as that. Because where am I going to meet a millionaire who wants to build a hotel in Ghana? No, but government today, we want to invest in your country, this and that and that. So why can't they let some of these people invest in the movie industry? We don't meet people like that. They meet people like that. I think they should also look our way and invest in our industry.
Well, na dabe na be jina consequence ya to abani bi ama.
Time no.
Na be say consequence.
Ebeba.
Sa ho.
Sisi ade me hwe nyama mu kakra.
Okay. Majid.
I like John's answer first of all because number one, I don't even know why you are talking about the government. This again comes to leadership. Every leader has his personal priorities. Example, John Dramani Mahama, he thought his priority was an airport. So he built an airport. His personal interest as the leader is airport. That's what his passion is. So he did an airport. Maybe Nana Akufo-Addo's personal interest is education. So he says free education. So it all comes down to the leader's the individual's interest. So we will need a leader who says, I love cinemas and film.
Creative arts.
And in my party or in my time, this is what I will do. Okay? But if you are trying to impose your interest because you like film and everyone in government doesn't like film, or they like films but they don't see why they should give cinemas, or they don't see why they should invest. And you are trying to impose them by force. We need money from you to make movies. They don't see why they should give you money. Because the leaders themselves don't have interest there. All right? That is why we need to go into politics.
Okay.
That is why people say politics is a dirty game. Politics is not a dirty game. It's the people in politics that are dirty. But if we are complaining about it, that's why we ourselves need to go into politics to solve the problems we think bothers us.
Yeah.
And that's why I'm in politics.
Wow. Winning.
Well done.
And then many aje papa. But Van, Ghana Actors Guild, the engineer I can.
What do you do?
Okay. So you are vice president.
Yeah, but we are in court right now. So technically, I'm not supposed to parade myself as the vice president. So leave the matter. Just leave the matter. No, I'm not in court.
Oh my God.
We have been taken to court.
For what?
By who?
By
another day we'll come and talk about it.
By a group. It's for another day. Yeah.
It's for another day.
Yeah.
Can baby say Jackie, who can Ghana Actors Guild? Nadia, what join the video? What's your
Yeah.
Yvonne, why?
Juice.
Oh yeah. They have ID cards.
Some work course. Who are we coming to pay to?
Well, I guess so.
New those time.
Those days, right?
Those time now, when you're not winning free court, near you and come home, near building your name. Yeah.
There's no progress without group work.
Yes. Me damn what say. I want to say a very big thank you. My adio and then Empress, Mama, me show no a fly son or chain eagle. Still off fly on Namu.
Amen.
And I want to say a very big thank you.
Amen.
Ghana for them was say. Some buy na mo be come on ya na ye ni o ma din komo. Me ntwa mo to me dam ase. Me dam ase makoma. Enya easy se menya Nadia. Enya easy se menya Jackie. Enya easy se menya John at this time.
Easy.
No, John Jai. At this time, you are very busy.
Yeah.
You've been here,
yeah.
and for you to come again, come on.
That's true.
I can't be Oliver Twist.
That's true.
But me can na obai.
Patro Mamincha Ayawasu was
It's your damwase Van.
Madam Wasi said more
Me damwase.
Welcome.
Oh.
Why?
Who is okay? Santuana.
Just say ya Santuana me dance. Imagine me damwase pa na. Me Ghana for boss say. Me pa mo squad ya mo hey. Squad me o sa times. Next season, you know. Jackie, mo beba bio bebe check. Because nipa no doso. Ye hear Yvonne Okorowa ha. Yvonne, wherever you are, and Krano about all the stars in Ghana. This show is for us. Yeah, dear. Intimate pacho and cheme ko beba ho. Say ba. Now I daro ma waje so. Now I be coming home. Na ye fam moa the more ye di nkomo no the more no na ye tumi akan ya sem na de obeti aboa yen so no nyame ya adom a yebetumi eden enyane akoso a nti enuanum a mohwe mu nyina medamo ase. Now before we go, I will call Roger back again. Roger has a presentation for all of you.
Payback time.
Yes, payback time. Yes.
Add an envelope to it.
Hey.
Roger Pacho. Yes, please come on.
Oh wow.
Hey Pacho.
Let's see.
No, that's so fake.
It's her. It does look like her.
It's true.
Why is Jackie laughing? Jackie, who did anything?
It's nice.
Now they put the glasses. I don't know who glasses photo. Hey, honorable.
Wow.
Let me see.
John Van G.
Oh, this is a recent picture.
Why?
Recent.
Why? I know I'm born one.
The ad keep taking to your
Hello, come here.
Charlie.
What is that?
Who did it?
Who did it? You?
No.
Why
the
the
pencil
why?
art. That's the only picture he got.
Oh.
Thank you.
Wow.
Of all her plenty pictures.
But
He
it's
wants
nice.
to say about one, but
It's nice.
why do you have to?
Your picture with the baby popped up.
Oh.
Before this
Pacho,
beautiful.
who free?
One is nice.
It's nice. Oh, it's nice.
Hey, John, what are you thinking about?
Annie.
New picture.
Yeah, that was say why. Yeah, me sure mo be.
Thank you. Ren will be happy.
Wow, yeah, that was say. Ghana for madam was say, Abusia for madam nyina say, and then Madaro mama Nana McBrown United Showbiz. Akosra se me share Facebook viewership na me call YouTube na trese me hu ne menka madam was say me nuamu a wa hu nyina so dam was say mama me show na ya kono dodo Nadia, Jackie, John, Van, Yvonne, my G. Nyamishra munyina.
Nyamishra
I was for Hana de United Showbiz EBCA and until me da Amalina Children's Haven I say make I was Amalina be Sundays after 12 noon no I be till 7 p.m. but more than bra meaning say parents mu ye busy and until I be West Wager Block Factory Amalina branch no eswama de upe bia obenya no ai me da Raoul's pharmacy say High Lady Virgin Wash what pharmacy sintino Emma yasomutwe yadamo ase High Lady Virgin Wash. Thank you. Sana me da New Life Homeopathic Clinic say yade bi edoko na wo bra bomo diane ko masoye New Life and as a freomu 0244093593 New Life Homeopathic Clinic 0244093593 omu okumase atasamanso ena ankran ha ewo dan soman me pa choma boafo nie Lucky Lawson eye mangos ase enene o mai nchichiye e mai eduane diye Lucky me pa chose unnam islegon be bia borua mango ase ana Lucky's place omu ye delivery kama omu de nhihye bebregu akwan mu se obetumi abetena se didi kama enipa no social distance ne ye adwuma ene nima bebre also bebo ho ban nti mango ase Lucky da wase sa ena me da wa wo hwe enso ase minua mo siesie me ho chocolate hair ene shemi S-frame ene siesie ho Aligina makeover me da say Nicoline GH and a Paul Right shoes me da munyina say munyina mo ka on ne United Showbiz IF abroso me da me producers say umtimi kwadri ehwehwe anwanu ma me sankrofo enya easy se menya omu nanso asedanka omu din se omaba yapon munko fie na mko hwe nkola na die ma
watch out for a movie with all of us why
na mo yime film
Okay.
now you say now all of us now you say
All of us.
all of us
You are part of
all of us
all of us.
My son's birthday is on the 13th.
Oh.
If you catch Amolina, so mommy present for my son. Right?
Amalina birthday near the baby
13th.
13 yeah October yeah Amalina children say me pancho we are live request
15 so they don't
Me pe car kese no. Car da me hu car kese na omutu mitine mu no.
They are my Eugene Bano.
Thank you.
Ah, okay.
But I miss also chair ayawaso was.
Everybody.
Oh Lord.
John.
Wow, we say for United Showbiz in here. Me pamochao. Ye be share na otwen sene. Me say Onyankopon say obe cry no de yen kwa che. No hu yen mobo. No asama ye share na otwen sene. Me da mu nyina ase ba bia o hwe bia. Makra mo. Ye be say share bi.
Put a camera on me, I will say bye bye. Put a